heading into our area. I just think people, after the experience of last week, concerned.
Very concerned. It's enough that it's going to be messy tomorrow morning, and timing-wise, it's going to be terrible timing. But we want to get you through and get you ready. We have a nice little reprieve today, though. So let's first start with the winter weather advisories that have gone up. We just had the National Weather Service office for New York City add in New York City, Long Island, to all the counties here you have in blue. So we're looking at a general 2 to 4 inches of snow within that advisory area, which timing is everything. We'll have more on that in a second. Let's talk about now a little bit of a weather reprieve. 39 at Central Park, 37 in Islip, 26 in Poughkeepsie, 23 in Sussex. So overall, pretty quiet. We do have some snow showers in through interior New York State, but I do want to give a heads up, seeing some patchy fog. And whenever you have fog, there's a little bit of moisture. Temperatures close to or below freezing. Just watch again for a little bit of glaze out there. So we'll keep you up to date on any reports that we get. We're going to get in on some sunshine first. 37 at 1 o'clock. We'll be into the mid and upper 30s through the afternoon. The clouds start to move at o'clock. Those snow showers will be approaching. So I'll have more on that timing coming up in just a bit. But let's get you out the door. Emily, what are you watching?
You know, we're hoping for a very...
LaRosa, you talk about the temperatures, and what a difference 39 degrees from 31 degrees, right, Maria?
Yeah, just a few degrees can make things really, really messy. Right now, thankfully, things are overall pretty quiet. It's 38 in Brooklyn, above freezing, too, in Queens and Staten Island, 39 in the Bronx. We're headed up into the mid and upper 30s for most areas today. A little bit of a breeze, partly sunny skies. So, yes, again, quiet but cool. Things change quickly as we head into the overnight. First the clouds, and then by 11 o'clock, we're starting to see some of those snow showers move in. So I'm going to talk about the latest totals, time this out because that is critical with this system. And I've got another one to watch for the end of the weekend, too. That's all ahead in the 10-day forecast.
Maria, thank you so much. Still ahead, the Boston Marathon.
Overall, this is not going to be a lot of snow. There are a couple of things that are going to make it let's see, inconvenient, problematic. We're going to start this system moving in. We're going to see it start later on tonight. So think about plans, say, after 11 o'clock. Heavier snow moving in overnight toward tomorrow morning. The snow showers, it's quick, taper off not just tomorrow, but probably late morning and midday for most of us. So it is going to affect the morning commute. And then a lot of cold air, brisk conditions after that. Ahead of this system, of course, under winter weather advisories, that does give you a hint of what the kind of totals that we're looking at here. Generally still expecting in that 2 to 4 inch range. I'll show you where we could see a little bit more than that and a little bit less. Things are beautifully quiet though right now. We're grateful for that. Clear skies, 39 degrees at Central Park right now. A west-northwest wind about 12, keeping it a little chilling. That's how it's going to go today. We'll get some sun in before the clouds move in. Timing-wise, again, it really picks up after midnight. I think the most intense part of the snowfall comes really at the start of what would be a normal Friday morning commute. So you may want to readjust those plans. Let's kind of break it down now hour by hour. Here's the good thing, too. We don't see a lot of mixing involved. So this is just mainly straight up snow starting after midnight and then between, say, 3 and 5 a.m. really picking up in intensity and specifically kind of highlighting this zone from Suffolk County into Monmouth County through Central and South Jersey, where you see that deep blue. There's the potential to see those 1 inch an hour plus snowfall rates. That's difficult for road crews to keep up with. It makes visibility terrible. So that's the time to really avoid being out on the roadways. And even after, so like 6, 7 a.m., that's when we start to see the snowfall taper off. And that may be the time you're making that decision. Do I go out now or not? If you can really hold off, let the crews get through. It's over pretty quickly. So by midday afternoon, actually the sunshine's coming out. It will be cold and blustery, but you'll have some time to catch up with that snowfall. You saw most of the area in the 2 to 4. I think we're favoring that with maybe that potential of more in that zone from Suffolk County back through Monmouth County and south and east. But if that track pulls a little bit more to the south and east, it's a little bit less. But again, it is all about the timing really with this one. And then, of course, the chill settling in, wind chills, in fact, close to the single digits by the time we wake up on Saturday.